Geographic coverage is one of those things that never ends, and looking forward to what we're going to be talking about and doing in the next year, right? It's something where we're always happy to work with a customer. We've got good coverage, but if there's one exchange feed they're missing or one more site they want to be located, we're happy to work with them and add those for them. So looking ahead, we're doing things like we're building out a new managed hosting site in Zurich to connect to the 6 Swiss exchange. We're bringing on board new liquidity venues and exchanges. We're about to connect to BMV and Mezger in Mexico. We're going to bring online some mainland Chinese market data feeds for the first time. So that's one of the trends we're going to see continuing into next year and beyond. One of the trends we talked about is the move away, not the move away, but how people are trying to still figure out how to use the public cloud. And we talked about how, they're starting to realize that in some situations, a bare metal deployment might work better, but again, it doesn't need to be in colocation. It doesn't need to be in the pricey real estate. So we're increasingly looking at new sites where we can host these applications and servers that maybe aren't as latency sensitive, a little more cost sensitive. So we're, investigating new data centers in each of the regions we operate, which we can offer a lower cost hosting option, but still performance, still on the private network, and still a lot of the benefits you expect from TNS. And then we've talked a lot about cost containment. We've talked about some of the stuff we're doing with our market data services, but looking ahead, I'm excited about some of the new software products we're going to continue to work on. We talked about Data Usage Optimizer and how we're going to launch that soon, allowing customers to reconcile market data entitlements against their usage to reduce costs. But there's other tools we have or are building, right? The Data Notification Manager, where it lets people take this fire hose of information coming from vendors and exchanges and kind of centralizing it and manage it to make sure that they're not missing any important information about changes that could impact them or changes to pricing and commercial models.
TNS isn't shy in terms of investing in our network, in our products, both organically and inorganically. I mean, a good example of that is the West Highland acquisition that we made. But more importantly, we've also taken the opportunity to continue to invest in, different data centers that we find will be better proximity data centers for hosting, for applications that are non-latency sensitive. And with the growing trend of the data centers in the New Jersey metro area and in Chicago, there's much higher cost, there's much less space to host. So we feel like there's going to be opportunity for us to find areas where clients can host their servers in a data center where they don't have to be at the lowest possible latency and close to the exchanges. In addition to that, I think that what TNS has done a really good job of is collaborating with our clients. And when clients bring these ideas to us, and we are more than willing to put a solution together, but also invest in that and take the opportunity to build something with our firms and with the partners that we have and clients to make sure that we're always trying to get in front of industry trends and things that are going on in the space.